Hey, it's Jeff McIntyre, lead agent at the Jeff McIntyre Real Estate Sales Team.
And I'm Phil, the buyer specialist at the Jeff McIntyre Real Estate Sales Team.
We want to take a moment to talk to you about our VIP buyer program. It's really simple, and you're gonna hear a little bit more about it when we meet in person. But I wanted to give you a heads up on the program because there are some steps that you'll need to take to qualify for the program. But I promise you, you want to be a VIP buyer with the Jeff McIntyre Real Estate Sales Team. The first step in the process is getting pre-approved with a trusted lender with the VIP program and the Jeff McIntyre Real Estate Sales Team. Um, Really a vital part of the process to make sure that we know and you know what loan program you're going to qualify for, which is going to dictate some of the decisions behind your purchase. We have two options for VIP and I'm sorry, trusted lenders. Um, Metro Mortgage in Owasso is one of our trusted lenders, and the reason really is really simple. What they say they're going to do, they do. They do it when we need them to do it, when you need them to do it, and they do it accurately. I almost don't need to say anything more, but really the customer service and the accuracy behind their job is incredible, and that's why they're one of our trusted lenders.
The other trusted lender that we have is Case and Home Loans, and we work personally with Chris McCorkle there. And what he does specifically is he's able to do everything from a mobile standpoint. So he's able to load all your files from your cell phone, and you can send him things like that. It's a very convenient way of doing a transaction, especially if you're constricted with your time schedule or your work schedule and you can't make appointments during the day. So that's another option that we have for you. And Chris and the people over there at Case and Home Loans are trusted by Jeff and I personally. We work with them on personal stuff, and they're good people, and they take care of our clients and our customers as if they were taking care of us. So very trusted. Both of these lenders, highly recommended.
And the important thing to know in working with our trusted lenders is that there's some loyalty there with our buyers. We do a lot of transactions with our trusted lenders, so when they are contacting or hearing from one of our buyers, they get special attention. If you want to say they get special treatment, but they do because you are one of our VIP buyers. So a huge part of the process, and we want you to have that pre-approval taken care of before we actually sit down together for the consultation appointment. Huge progress in our entire process, understanding what kind of loan you're going to be qualifying for, which dictates which kind of home you're qualifying for. And then, of course, the payment and price ranges are equally as important. So then the next step in the VIP buyer program is the actual buyer consultation appointment. Phil's going to sit down with you and go over our entire process, make sure you know what it is you need to know and what our role is in helping you purchase your next home. But the other part that's hugely important and can't be overstated is the fact that we just want to sit down, make sure we understand what it is you're looking for. We want to know what motivates you to be buying right now, and we just want to get to know each other. We're gonna go out and spend time with you in homes, and ideally we end up at the closing table together. We want to make sure that we understand personalities, make sure we know how best to work with you. And make this process enjoyable. So that's the second step in the VIP buyer program. And then the ultimate last step is really simple. It's hiring Phil, hiring myself to represent you in that transaction. We have a buyer loyalty agreement that we sign that commits us to working for you and with you on the purchase of your home, and then obviously you are expressing your loyalty in buying your home with Phil and I and the Jeff McIntyre Real Estate Sales Team. Hey, Phil, do you have anything to add to that, to the hiring with the buyer loyalty agreement?
No, I just think the aspect of building the relationship by sitting down and talking to each other, and it really will build that sense of trust. And then by hiring us officially, by filling out that buyer specialist agreement, it does hold us to a certain level of accountability with you as the buyer, knowing that we will put your best interest in mind when we are working through the transaction process.
That's absolutely right. So you're going to be getting a few more emails from us before we actually sit down and go through the consultation appointment. But please reach out to Phil if you have any questions on the buying process or need to make changes to the appointment. His information will be included in this email. Of course, I'm always available as well. Phil is your man for the buying process, and I'm here to support his efforts in supporting you. We'll talk soon.